Hello everyone, welcome to Small Wood Lot. Here I'm working on part 2 of the stove build, and the multi-function stove build. You see me freehand cutting the firebox door from the end of it that has the hinge on. Now, I wish I'd taken a little bit of time to consider the angle of where the sparks were going, but that's hindsight now. Have a good laugh if you will. But there's a few things I wish I had done differently. One, I wish I'd made this door opening a little bit smaller. It would have made it easier fitting the hinge in the door. But remember, the last one I had made was just basically a grill where I just top loaded it, lit it up, and made my coffee and my steak or whatever it was I was cooking on it. The ammo can's been a very versatile tool for the military for many years, and I'm not taking credit for this stove whatsoever on the idea or anything. Many men before me, probably dating back to World War I or World War II, have done the exact same thing, except for they probably used grates and stuff like that on the top that they had sourced, and they probably used a carbine to shoot the can holes so it would draft. But needless to say, these things fit in the bottom of an Alice pack. You can pack them solid with essentials for cooking or whatnot and spices, and they make a very nice little stove or grill. Now, I kept the lid. You're going to see that I fashioned in a chimney on the lid that has to be welded in. And yeah, I realize I'm making mistakes while I'm doing this, but hey, like I said, live and learn, and you learn best by doing. So I'm doing this, and I see where my mistake was on this door. Alright, I don't have any specialty tools or anything like that. The one thing I'm going to have welded, I will have welded, and that's going to be the chimney, because I used a piece of exhaust pipe coupling to go ahead and fit into the can. But I'm going through this, and I'm figuring things out slowly and surely as I'm going for building it this way. Later on in the video, you'll see the door fashioned or fitted on, and it's not pretty by any means, but it's functional, and that's what I'm after, functional. As everything goes, there's the opening. You can see how rough and jagged that is. Even with the grinder, it's fairly straight lines, fairly square, but I wish I gave myself a little bit more on the edges. Now, as far as the lid that's coming up here shortly, you'll see the chimney I've got wedged down into my hole, which is a 2-inch hole saw cut hole. I got a coat hanger there holding my damper plate in place, and it's bolted together. That's got to be welded down to the lid, and that's about the only thing that's going to stick up out of this thing as it can. Over here at the front, when we get there, hold on a moment, you're going to see the door. I have the one grate laying inside diagonally, and that is the cooktop grate. I have another grate down inside laying down in the base of it, and that is my burn grate. So I have air underneath the fire, I have air above the fire, or space above the fire, and I have my cooking rack. There's the grate for underneath. I hope you all enjoy this little build, and keep coming back. Pretty soon I'll have up part 3. Have a good day, y'all. Enjoy.